तीनों में तीनों का एक आखिरी टाइम हो रहा है तो नॉट ठीक है ना। हाँ हाँ पहले इसमें हो गया है गैलरी व्यू कर ले लेट्स स्टार्ट सर वी कैन स्टार्ट राइट मैं उसको ब्राउजर में चला डन हाँ हाँ यू कैन स्टार्ट
Online audience, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
you are.
but if the volume is a bit high, it would be better.
Okay.
55 का वॉल्यूम स्पीकर आउटपुट स्पीकर नॉट दिस हाँ यार ऑडियो पे जाओ ऑडियो पे क्लिक करें एरो पे टैप करो इस पेज पे एरो पे
बहुत slow है।
और 55
Nidusha, can you confirm now? Is it better?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can proceed with it.
Okay. Thank you. Hi. So, good morning, Toastmasters
गुड मॉर्निंग
and dear guest. So, let's start meeting with a huge round of applause. My name is Anil Shukla, and I will be the SA for today's meeting. I welcome you all in 512th Eloquent Toastmaster Gurgaon meeting. Toastmaster International is having a collective mission, which is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in a greater self confidence and personal growth. Here, we follow certain rules in order to conduct meeting in a well-mannered way. So first rule is we will all have to either switch off or put our phones on a flight mode. For that, we will take 10 seconds. So please, let's do. I hope we all are done. Yeah. Second rule is please do not cross talk until it is an emergency. Also, online audience, please put off your camera or and video while you are moving out. So now help me in welcoming our presiding officer who is very energetic and excited, Toastmaster Harsh. Yes, over to you.
Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Anil, for setting such a beautiful starting tone of the meeting. Hi, everyone. My name is Harsh. I am today taking the role of presiding officer as Toastmaster Rasmi, our president. She is a bit under the weather, so I am taking this role. I hope you guys have celebrated Holi properly. Any experience that you want to share? Anything interesting that happened?
Yeah, so one of the experience I wanted to share.
Yeah.
I went to Gurgaon Holi
Oh,
festival. So that was like I visited for the first time, and that was like one of the good, like very interesting and very lively event. So enjoyed a lot, and this is my first Holi after my marriage.
oh,
So so
that's great.
so great to have presence of my wife with me. So it is a great Holi.
Okay. That's really great, Toastmaster Sachin. Today we have few guests also in person as well as online. So I would like you to give some intro of yours and how did you know about this club, if you can.
Yeah, so my name is Vikas and I work with a early stage startup. So I got to hear about this in my post-grad college, Toastmasters, around time, but I actually never visited the meeting.
Oh.
Okay, so yesterday a friend of mine actually forwarded this meeting. He said that you should give it a chance, like just go and attend there for the sake of attending. So I thought, why not? I didn't have much expectation, so I just walked in.
Oh, that's great, Toastmaster Vikas. I hope you will enjoy this meeting.
Yeah.
From the online audience, we have guest Yogesh. Could you also please give your intro and how did you know about this club?
Sure. So, hi everyone. Good morning. So I'm Yogesh. I'm Yogesh Singh. So this is I think it's the second meeting. So last week also I joined. So so I think I heard this club or rather Toastmaster about with one of my friend, and then post that I read about this. So I thought it's a better platform to improve leadership skill and communication skill. So I think I wanted to pursue this further to improve my communication as well as leadership skills.
That's great, Yogesh. I hope you will take something from this meeting. And with that, I think there is one more guest. Uh, Guest Fatma Khatun, if you can please switch on your audio and video and tell us about yourself. Uh, Guest Fatma, are we audible to you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, please.
good morning, Toastmaster. Myself, Fatima Khatun. I'm a Toastmaster from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand.
Yes.
I joined this Toastmaster due to the improve my communication skill, and also I want to improve my leadership skill. And it is a wonderful platform through improve the communication skill because gradually I'm improving in myself. That is the main reason to join it. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, guest Fatma. Jamshedpur, I believe, is a beautiful city. It's just like 30 kilometers from my place, Steel City. That's great. Hope you will enjoy this meeting. With that, I would not waste any single second, and I would like to hand over the stage to our Toastmaster of the day, who is Toastmaster Vipanshu. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Someone said great speakers are not born, they are created. Ah, such a great relief. If this would not be the truth, then I don't think that we will be here. We will be here. Also, if we see any speaker who is iconic, such as Martin Luther King Jr. and Mahatma Gandhi, they also practice public speaking, and that's how they could become great public speaker or great influencer. I was learning one book, The Experiment with Truth of Mahatma Gandhi. I learned that after completing his barrister degree from London, he came India. He was in India, and he was in court. In his first case, his legs was trembling. The man who studied in London, like feeling the nervousness, and his legs was trembling. Now you can imagine. So public speaking is something that we need to learn. We need to get feedbacks, and with the time we grow. So this happened with other speakers like Mahatma Gandhi. He improved. He got opportunities to speak in public, and that is how he improved. So in Toastmasters, we also do these all things. We learn, we get feedbacks, and with time we grow in our public speaking. So good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My name is Vipanshu, and today I will be the Toastmasters of the day for today's meeting. My role is very simple. I'll not make it too complicated because there are some guests in this meeting. So I would like to make this meeting to go smoothly, and in this meeting, I will make sure that for each and every section, everybody is understanding what's happening in this meeting. All right. So for guest and offline audience, I would like to explain the agenda of the meeting first. So this meeting is divided into 3 sections. Number 1, prepared speech. Today we have 2 prepared speeches. So it will be a good day for us. We will be learning from them, and also we will be understanding where we can grow, because this is not about them, this is also about us. Beside prepared speech, we have table topics where we go for impromptu speaking, where each and everybody will be getting chance to come on the stage and talk on a specific topic that will be given to you. And for this, guests always welcome because there's no foundation that even guests can come on the stage and they can also talk on the topics. The last section is very important because if we are gonna give only speeches and not getting feedbacks, we are not gonna grow. So the last section is about speech evaluation. So in this section, we will be getting feedbacks about our speeches. We will be having our general evaluator who will come with his tag team and he will evaluate each and everything about the meeting. So with this, first of all, I would like to invite general evaluator. Just give me a minute. All right, so with this, I would like to invite our general evaluator, Toastmaster Nirdusha. Toastmaster Nirdusha, over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Vivanshu. Am I audible?
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, Nirdusha. You're audible.
Okay.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. As the general evaluator for today's meeting, my role is to observe the meeting and provide an overall evaluation of how the meeting progressed. And I will also guide the evaluation segment, which helps us to grow by recognizing strengths and identifying areas for improvement. As you know, everybody here in Toastmasters meeting, why? To improve, to learn, to get feedbacks. Yes, evaluation is the heart of Toastmasters because it allows us to learn from one another in a supportive and a constructive way. To begin my evaluation progress, yes, it's going to be the end of the segment, but yet I have a tag team. I would like to invite the members who help us to track and improve our speaking skills. First, I would like to invite Timer Toastmaster Anil, who helps us stay within our speaking limits and teaches us the importance of time management. Over to you, Toastmaster Anil.
Yeah, hi. So, hi, Toastmaster and guest. So, I will monitor time for prepared speech, table topics, and evaluations. I will show you red, green, and yellow card to indicate time. After red card, you will have 30 seconds to conclude. So, for prepared speech, allotted time is 5 to 7 minutes. On 5 minutes, green, 6 yellow, 7 red card. For table topics, allotted time is 1 to 2 minutes and 30 seconds grace. And for evaluation, 2 to 3 minutes, again 30 seconds grace. So yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Nirdusha.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anil. Next, I invite the grammarian, Toastmaster Kramika, who listens carefully to our language usage and help us to improve our grammar and vocabulary. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nirdusha. 19th century Irish author and poet Richard Trent said that grammar is the logic of speeches. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Karmika Verma, and today I will be your grammarian for the day. So, as a grammarian, I have two responsibilities. So, firstly, I'll be introducing word of the day, and word of the day is mindful. So, it means being aware, being conscious, and one of the uses could be if we eat mindfully, we can avoid overeating. And the other use could be taking mindful deep breath. So it can calm the anxiety. So everyone with me take a deep breath and then exhale. So I encourage everyone to use this word in your speeches, and everyone can give thumbs up when anyone use of it. So second responsibility is I will be evaluating speeches, whoever comes on the stage, and end of the meeting, called upon by the general evaluator, I will be submit my report. Thanks everyone.
Thank you so much. And finally, the R counter, Toastmaster Diarrhea, who observes our filler words, hesitations, and verbal pauses, helping us to become more polished speaker. Over to you, Toastmaster Diarrhea.
Thank you, Nidusha. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. As the R counter, I'll be listening to what all the speakers say and marking down all the filler words that they will be using. Filler words can be words such as and, well, so, I will also note when a speaker repeats the words or phrase such as this means, and at the end of the meeting, I'll provide my report. Over to you, Nidusha.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters ID. And yes, all the tag team members, now they introduce themselves and their role. I hope everybody clear about it. And now we will move to the next session. So I would like to call Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Vipanshu. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nidusha. And with this, we would like to go dig deep in our first section, which is prepared speech. So first of all, I would like, one second. Let me check. So today our first speaker is Toastmaster Akshita. And she is from, she recently came from Bangalore. She was also like Toastmasters before joining Eloquent. And I would like to invite her speech evaluator Toastmaster Sachin to set up the speech objective. Toastmaster Sachin, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vivanshu. Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Sachin Bansal, and today I'm facilitating evaluation of Akshita. So she's her level is level 2, and she's going for ice-breaking speech. Its project is innovative planning. So I will be evaluating basis on how she is presenting her ice-breaking speech on certain grounds, uh, like the voice modulations, how she is managing its body language, and how she's narrating the story in a much better manner. So over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sachin. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Akshita on the stage. Toastmaster Akshita, your speech title is Lessons Learned Till Date. Lessons learned till date. Over to you, Toastmaster Akshita.
Thank you. Have you all ever felt that your life is like a movie where camera first shows you and then slowly shifts towards the people around you, be it your teachers, be it your friends, your family, and then story unfolding day after day, month after month, year after year. So, well, I did. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. I am Akshita, born and brought up in Bangalore, and I come from a nuclear family. But don't you all think that this sounds like I'm sitting in front of an interview panel? So now let's go back to my thought. Life like a movie. I say this because when I thought about this in my childhood, I was thinking that I'm playing a character in a movie. I would think that when my scene ends, someone else's scene would begin. But after that, I started realizing life is not something that someone directs. Life is something that we create ourselves despite all the hurdles we face. I did my schooling at Ramaya Vidyaniketan until 8th. I was a short-tempered and a bossy person. Once, when I was thinking about this deeply, the person that I was becoming, I didn't like about it. And till date, I don't know what exactly happened that day at that moment. Because after that thought, something changed in me. Once, who was a short tempered, bossy person, now turned to silent, calm, and composed person. So, the first lesson that I learned in my life, in my childhood to be specific, uh, against all the situations that I came up with, was not to be arrogant, to be understand the situations, analyze the situations, and then react to it. So, this was my first lesson. After my schooling, my pre-university days started. So 11th and 12th, I did it at Maharani Lakshmi Amani College for women. So my 11th was completely online, COVID time. So for those days were filled by teachers saying, turn on your cameras, unmute your video, unmute your audio and speak, and those things. But 12th was something different. So if at all anyone asks that which is your memorable day that you want to relive again, if I ever got a chance, it would be class 12th. So I would become a bit emotional, but I don't want to be in this speech. So as soon as I stepped into 12th, I got a unexpected, genuine, unexperienced friendship that taught me and made me believe that real friends do exist. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep that friendship alive in this in this world. So I lost my friend. She passed away due to low BP, but she taught me a beautiful lesson that happens in life. No matter what, smile. Just smile. Don't show anyone that what you're facing, but just smile. So thanks for her. And with a heavy heart, I completed my 12th. So I was in a situation that I just wanted to complete my 12th exams and I didn't wanted to look back to that college because it was all like the memories and everything. And then in this journey, I was not sure of what I should become. Sometimes I used to think that I should be a teacher, sometimes a politician, but I was not firm what I should become. Then after that, after my 12th, I firmly thought about two plans. One is I want to become an entrepreneur or to master finance. So these two were my plans. And following this, I pursued BCom at Presidency College 2022 to 2025 batch. There, their days were like academics, juniors, hangouts, national service scheme camps. I was uh, I was into NSS camps as NSS social service. So they used to organize camps, and I was participating in that as well. So with a blink of an eye, I was in fifth semester, and then again life thought that I should teach her another lesson. And again I lost my another dearest friend. He drowned in a river. And that moment, another lesson that I learned is always be kind to people, because we think that for small issues we fight and we assume that we will get another chance to talk to them, but life is not always like that. We never get another chance. So that is what I learned, and then my career started. Now I'm proud that I have joined a company where I am pursuing my long vision as well, that I'm working as a venture architect in growth jockey company. This term is very new to people, but we are venture growth partners, not venture capitalists. We help businesses to design, build, and grow from 0 to 1 and 1 to 100. This was my career journey. Till date, in this beautiful journey, I also got, it was just sheer serendipity that I found a mentor, Sri Ram sir. If I have a lot of ambiguities, if I'm confused about something, if I'm not sure about what things to do next, he's always there to guide me, not judging, not belittling. So he was the one who introduced me to Toastmasters as well. I joined Galaxy Toastmasters at Bangalore. I got an opportunity to be an SAA there for one term, and then I had to shift to Delhi, shift to Gurugram, and I am here at Eloquent Toastmasters Club where I feel connected. Because before this, I also visited another few clubs, but I didn't feel that connected as I felt here, and I'm very happy that I am here. So as I continue to write my story, I also truly hope that people should recognize me not for achievements or something that I do, but that create some impact in their life, and in that impact I am remembered. And by ending this speech, I would like to say that in this world where you can be anything, try to be happy. Don't try, be happy. Thank you. Back to Timor.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akshita. Well said. Try to be happy, and we
You will continue.
so well said that we should be happy enough in everything. And the way you gave your icebreaker is amazing, because by doing icebreaker speech, we learn about the speaker, which is the primary motive about the speech. So thank you so much for sharing your ideas, and we truly appreciate that. Now we will take 1 minute so that we can give feedback to Toastmaster Akshita. And Toastmaster Anil, please note down the time for 1 minute.
And I crossed the timing. Yeah.
You're forgiven.
Yeah,
Please
yes,
kind.
you have to forgive because it's icebreaker. A minute.
So thank you everybody for giving feedback to Toastmaster Akshita. Now we will go for second speech, and second speech is the speaker is Toastmaster Saurabh, who is part of Toastmasters from last more than 6 months, and he is truly inspiring. He takes a lot of roles in Toastmasters, and to be honest, because of him, I continued Toastmaster journey. So I want to say thank you to Toastmaster Saurabh. So today he will be giving a speech. Right. Today, first, I would like to invite Toastmaster Harsh for setting up the objective for Toastmaster Saurabh for his speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Harsh.
So Toastmaster Saurabh is attempting his level 1 project 2 speech, and all the best to you, Saurabh. That's what I can say. Over to you, Toastmaster Saurabh, again.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh. Toastmaster Saurabh. Your speech title is College Life. College Life. Over to you, Toastmaster Saurabh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vivanshu, the keynote of the day. Good morning, everyone. When you are in class 12 or just pass out of class 12, you imagine a lot of about college life. I will choose this college. I will do this course, making friends, create memories, and live the best years of my life. And looking at your charming faces, I am damn sure you had enjoyed your college life. Is it?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
Please give your applause for yourself. Oh. Now, let me tell you my story. Before joining JK Business School, yes, that's my college, I visit the campus. The place is beautiful. The, the buildings are attractive, green everywhere, and peaceful environment. Then I met the counselor. She told me about the college legacy. The college is a part of JK organization which has 140 plus years of legacy. And she also told me about we have only limited 60 student seats available, and we don't take not more than 60, not more less. Exactly 60 students. The way she spoke, I felt special, and I finally took the admission. September 2023, the first day of my college. I was a bit late. Then I entered the classroom and I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Only 7 students, including me. And at 7, at that moment, all the promises he made all disappeared from my head. She said 60 students, not more, not less, but there were not even 10 students. And that day I realized marketing skills are quite powerful. From those 7 students, I made 2 friends. Now we are 3. And in Delhi, the people say, if you are 3, now 3 bigara, kam bigara is happening. After joining 1 week of college, we did really stupid. The 3 of us, we broke the corridor CCTV camera from behind and thinking it would not record us and feeling like that we are the master criminals of the college. A few days later, we were randomly walking on the campus, and the professor came us and called us, "Hey, you 3, come here." And we just came and started. He asking normal questions. How are you feeling in the college? How is the campus? We replied politely. So we are feeling great. The campus was nice and green everywhere. And then suddenly he handed us his phone and asking, "Guys, can you identify these guys?" Actually, there is a recording. And I tapped play, and the recording showed us breaking the camera. And we slowly look up to sir, and sir already staring at us with his smile, and he have goggles in the dark shade goggles, and you can imagine dark shade goggles with his smile. And we immediately apologize. "Sorry sir, please forgive us. We will never do anything like this in future." And sir said calmly, "Forgiven. You all are 3 suspended for the 1 week." And we were shocked, and we 3 looking at it, and we are shocked, and we 3 looking at his faces and thinking how it's possible if there is one camera and we broke it from the behind. How it's possible? And then we start scolding and abusing the other guy who gave the idea. And just we suspended, and after 1 week we came back to the college. Guess what? A new student had joined. Now we are 8 students. Our college has a shop, legendary shop called Tuk Shop, and you can find anything. I just said anything like dry foods, laundry items, mobile phones, train ticket, flight ticket. And honestly, if I tell you, if you want something, just tell the shopkeeper. He will arrange it for you somehow. But the shopkeeper has very strange habit. He treated girls very politely, soft tone, respectful manner. But come to the boys, every word feels like an insult. Girls could take girls could things on credit, but boys only got abusive language. Later, we meet our seniors. Seniors, they are professional thieves. Let me introduce. If you are eating or buying something that is related to the food, they would run like a cheetah and snatch the food and disappear. And one day is some crazy happened. A junior and a senior from our group, they are fighting and they are ready to punch each other faces. We stepped in and stopped them. And after long of argument, a senior came up with an idea. The idea was, if a first guy spend money on food, the other guy have to spend it double. And who has ever failed is lying. The both junior and senior agreed. And the junior came up with the, "Yes, I will go first." And when I say I will go first, our whole group is exploded with the excitement. And our group divided into team A and team B. Team A attacked the college cafeteria and start ordering food: 30 egg of omelets, chow means, 20 samosas, 6 aloo parathas. And team B attacked the tuk shop and start buying bunch of chocolates, ice creams, toffees, chips, I think everything. And we choose the table, and the table was full of wrappers, plates, bottles, ice cream. Even there was no place where you can put the hand. All the areas are covered with the wrappers, tables. God. And we start eating like we had not eaten for 10 years. And our stomach is so full. God, so full. I could not take breath. So heavy. Then
Then we calculate the amount. The amount the first guy was spent is around 2,246. And then we realize we have second round. And this other guy have to spend it almost 4,492, and that the amount we just get, and we get up immediately, go to the parking and start the bike and went to the nearest mall. And now we are starting buying clothes, not from Zara, from Studio, and one of my friend recharged his girlfriend's phone, buying skincare products for her girlfriend, and fill his petrol on his bike. Oh God. We truly test the stupidity and the limitness of friendship. And what I said, sometimes you have to bunk your class to enjoy the stupidity. And I was so grateful that I bunked the class. And that's the reason I have some stories like this. Over to you, Timur. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saurabh. We will take 1 minute to give feedback to Toastmaster Saurabh. Toastmaster Anil, kindly note the time or monitor the time. Oh. This one?
Phone. Thank you so much.
One minute is done, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anil. And Toastmaster Saurabh, truly you reminded us our college life. And for me, yeah, truly, because I also used to be a notorious student. So I know like what you was talking about. And thank you so much for sharing this. And I was wondering like what you will share about the college life. Then you also help us to visualize everything like our past and one of the best phase of our life. Thank you. So now, before moving forward to our second section, I would like to share my experience like before, like when I joined Toastmaster, it's been 1 year and 3 months being part of Toastmasters. And when I joined it, I was actually, when I was in a meeting actually, I was asked to present a PPT and I tried it, but I failed. People laughed and then I became so disappointed and then I decided that I will join something. So I came here and started improving myself. As I told you everybody, like when I was giving you my introduction, that public speaking was all about practice, learning, getting feedbacks, and with time you get improved. So this happened with me. For me, like Toastmasters, I got two things. First of all, I started getting better job opportunities. Till now, I have not changed my job, but yes, I started getting better job opportunities. The second thing, I just noticed that I also got I also improved my skills, and that's why I'm getting good opportunities. So I have a question to each and everybody, like, and I want people to answer this. So, what is that one thing that you feel like in like being part of Toastmasters that has changed in you? So, who would like to answer this? We will make it short, like 30 seconds or.
So I would like to share the most impactful thing that has been with me by after joining this Toastmaster is how to tell stories. Like what was happening initially, there is something I used to tell it straightforwardly, even with my teams. But now I have got some angles. Let's say recently we are launching one brand, and we were having meeting yesterday with Amazon team in some time. And then I wanted to convey that message to my team. I didn't do that immediately. I took back, I thought I'll write a story, I'll make a story, and then I will deliver this message to the team. So storytelling is something which I will tell, definitely I will learn. A single message can be conveyed in different forms and it can have different impacts
the way you are communicating. So yes.
Yeah, that's the one point. And even for me, like when I'm talking to somebody and then I realize like it can become my speech title or I can explain in a better way. So I write down my thoughts and that is how I also became a good storyteller. Who would like to share like is there anybody else like who would like to share the experience?
Yeah.
You can go.
Toastmaster Harsh.
I will give it in a quick way only. So before joining this Toastmaster or even starting to learn about public speaking, my speeches was kind of I'm reading a book, and I was scared and my heartbeat is racing so fast. And after joining, I learned a lot of new things. For example, pauses, the power of pauses, the power of eye contact, the power of body language, and how to make your content so that the audience is engaged throughout your speech. These subtle things have like definitely given me a lot of other ways to think rethink, and give speeches again.
Yeah, truly, and I also have seen like you take multiple roles, and it is also your a lot of practice and hard work. Like in each and every meeting, I see Toastmaster has to take roles, so it's all about practice. So, would like to share their Toastmaster Akshata.
So for me, Toastmasters has been like challenging myself because every time the first speech to the 200 speech or 100 speech we give, there's a lot of change. And that change happens because we get constructive feedbacks. And next time we'll have that in our mind that we'll be mindful that we should change something from the previous speech according to the feedback we have got, and that betterment always keeps on incrementing. And I feel Toastmasters is the best place to achieve that.
Agreed.
That's great.
One experience I also want.
Yeah, you can share.
Yeah. So very similar experience what every member here have shared already. But one of the thing which I observed that there are a lot of things, a lot of thoughts which is in your mind, which is in your heart, which you wanted to say. But the power of storytelling, how you present those words in an impactful way to the audience, which can influence that audience in a way which you really want. So I believe that Toastmaster is one of the medium for each and every member who wanted to convey something in a much powerful manner. And after becoming part of this club, this is like one of the very I like joined as a guest in certain other clubs as well. But after joining this club, I feel like a very good network of people. As I heard that she is also into like build grow and also into management consulting. You talked about branding, so all that thing. I mean, is similar thought of process, similar thought of people. How we can engage, how we can moving out of that well to be in an ocean. So these kind of experience I'm facing and looking forward for more and more learning.
Yeah, that's truly true. And recently I saw a video like you participated for what is it? India Speak to India contest. Yeah. So we also proud on you. So thank you for participating. Even I was thinking, but I was busy in something, so I could not. And Toastmaster Communica, I would like to hear from you. Like I saw you like after I think 6 to 7 months. So like, how was your experience? And
So for me, it's like, whenever there was a office meeting, so I used to have a lot of like anxiety and stress like before the meeting. But now Toastmaster has helped me to give that confidence, and I feel very calm. And I just attend the meeting and give my updates and presentation, whatever it has. So yeah, it helped me.
yeah, truly, I agree. Like even for me, like it happened like last month. I was asked to like be in the meeting with client. So I didn't expect like I would be the part of this meeting, but I don't know my team leader trusted on me. He saw something and I went and I did my best.
Good topic.
Yeah. So I would like to hear somebody from online audience, like if somebody would like to share their experience.
I would like to share my experience.
Okay.
So, I heard a quote from Bruce Lee. He once said, never speak bad about yourself, even it's for a joke, because there is a reason that we call it spelling, because they cast spells. So I've always believed what you say matters a lot. And for that, to gain a better control over my speech, better control of my thoughts so they align well, I thought this is a good idea to join Toastmasters. Hence, I'm here.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Daria. I would like to hear from one more person from online audience. Toastmaster Nedusha, would you
Can I
like to
go?
share? Yeah, you can share, Toastmaster
Yeah,
Navneet Giri.
Shravan Kumar here. I just, uh, I mean, on a humorous note, Toastmasters is like an outlet. Everybody have their own emotions, and those emotions has to be shared with the rest of the world. So Toastmasters is a kind of outlet. If we can open it, how to open it is, as a Toastmaster uh, a while ago told, right? Bruce Lee said, "Spell. It's a spelling." So exactly we open that outlet, and how we can share our emotions with the rest of the world. Uh, so few of them will open it completely, and it will be like a flooding, and few of them will be gently they'll open it. So that is how I can see is a uh, everybody's mind is like a full of emotions, the tank full of emotions, and that has to be that needs an outlet. So that outlet is nothing but a Toastmasters for me. That is how I see it.
Thank you so much sharing your experience, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. And yeah, truly, each and everybody has learned so many things from Toastmasters, and we are still learning. This is a good thing. So now with that, I would like to go in the next section, which is our table topic. It is one of the most interesting section of this meeting because here you will be getting a topic from our table topic master, Toastmaster Sachin. He will come on the stage and he will ask you all to participate in table topics. And these topics will be like random topics, so you have to think on your feet. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Sachin so that he can brief in more and he can talk about this. What will Toastmaster Sachin?
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon again. Whenever we buy anything, any little thing, it comes up with a 20 pages instruction manual. But when we are born, there is no such manual, right? Life just says best of luck. Whatever, however you wanted to pursue, just pursue. There's no manual, no customer care, no supporting system, nothing, right? Today, the theme of this table topic Toastmaster is life, the features we wish to exist. So I would like to invite every member and guest here who can come here on this podium, give impromptu speeches for 1 to 2 minutes, and show some fun section as well. In that, the best part here is that guests can also participate and share their experience. So I just wanted to invite the first one. Toastmaster says that the first one is the most bravest one who comes up. So I just wanted to see who wanted to volunteer and who is the most bravest one here.
I would like to try.
Sure. Thank you. So imagine if life had a undo button, just like Control Z. Which moment in your life would you undo? So if life has an undo button, which moment would you undo? Over to you, Toastmaster Vipanch.
Tricky. Give me just few seconds. My father wanted me to see a government employee, and that's why He asked me to start doing graduation from any stream and then prepare for government exams. That was not cup of my tea. I was a brilliant student, but I had no desire to be a government employee. That's why I took admission in one college. But when first year came, I was in examination room and I realized that I don't want to do this. And I dropped the exams. My father became so furious. He said, like, now you need to manage every expense of your life. Whatever you're doing, I don't care. I was like, I created problems for my own self. I will not get any single penny from home. But also happy that at least I decided what I want. But right now I regret because after dropping that, again I started doing the same thing. Because I thought that I have to be graduate from anywhere, at least having a degree so that I can work in a good company or whatever. So it wasted my 1 year. And sometimes, yeah, that's truth. Like we have so many expectations in our life. Like my father has his expectation, but still I could save my 1 year. So like if life had undo button, I would like to press this button for that getting my 1 year back. Because if I could be focused enough studying what I had to study even later, then I would not be able to depend on my own self, because I know like I had to start working part-time jobs just to get some money for completing my graduation, because my father was not supporting me. So this happened with me, but so many things I learned because it also made me self-independent at how to manage expenses and all. But in terms of time, yes, time is money. I always believe time is more expensive than money. So I wasted my 1 year. And if I get the chance, then I would like to get that 1 year back. Over to you, Toastmaster Sachin.
Thank you, Toastmaster. I believe that if life has an undo button, then many of the WhatsApp messages will delete it automatically. So who is going to the second one? Yeah, I'll believe. So phones get software updates every few months. But sadly, humans still run on version 1.0 since birth. So if you could install one update in yourself, what would it be? So if humans had a software update like phones, what upgrade would you install? Over to you, Toastmaster Avni.
If humans get a software update, we are in the era of AI. The AI is not just it's not a thing of the future. It's already there. So I think it's high time that we have to update ourselves, our software, to run as equivalent or even better than the robots out there. This is one race that we all are anxious for. What is going to be the future? How we're going to compete, how our kids will be, whether Marx is going to anyways be relevant anymore. I strongly feel no matter what is going to change, but one thing that every human should be upgrading themselves is how to connect at a human level. And that update, that skill is never going to go away, no matter what automation happens, whatever future holds for us. I believe in the era of AI, where everything is fast pacing. We see every other day new updates, new softwares are launching, OpenAI, Anthropic, Claude. We are racing towards something, a future which is unexplainable, unimaginable. One thing that remains true to our core is going to be kindness, human connection. I wish I get a software update where I'm able to empathize with one another. We are today connected by technology, but I want to be more connected offline to ask, how are you doing instead of what are you doing? So one thing that really needs a wake-up call for everybody. Be kind, be there for each other. That human skill, that upgrade is necessary, not just essential, it is a baseline requirement. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Sachin.
Thank you, Avni, for such a great topic explanation. I personally feel that the software which I really wanted to install is to wake up early on Monday without suffering. So I would like to invite the third one.
You can ask guest. Yogesh is raising his hand.
Who?
It should be also same. Let me spotlight. There you go. So are you able to make it together? Fine.
Yeah. So Yogesh, your topic is if you could pause time for an hour, what would you do? Over to
Sorry,
you.
please repeat this one.
Yogesh, your topic is if you can pause time for an hour, what would you do in that 1 hour? Over to you, Toastmaster Yogesh.
So, give me one second. Let me think through. Yeah, so time is very very precious. So it's a rather important every minute. So it depends it depends in which situation we are. So suppose if for a patient who are in a critical ICU kind of a situation, so that's even rather a minute is important important for a person. So that's a very precious one. So as per me, so if I can save a time, so uh, uh, obviously like you mentioned, so it's a Monday morning. So because it's a very hectic for everyone. So if so for that that one is for me to, if we can save the time for us at least certain time to at least reach the office on time on a Monday. So that's a like important for me.
Thank you, Yogesh. I personally feel that if I got the chance to pause for an hour, I definitely reply to all my messages on the WhatsApp. So I would like to invite the guest. Yeah.
Wake up.
Vikas, imagine tomorrow animals suddenly start talking. Which animal would you talk to first, and what would you ask? So if animal could talk for 1 day, which animal would you like to talk? Over to you.
So that's
Yes, Vikas.
yeah. That's very interesting, and I think it's also a very good idea to have empathy with animals, because we all talk about empathy. We talk about understanding each other's problem. So if we can talk to an animal, I think one animal is dog that I would like to talk to first, and that's because dog is one animal which is always around human beings. So, as I said, empathy is not just limited to people around you, but also to animals around you, because they are also living beings. So, I would like to ask the dogs that, what exactly they feel by the way people treat us. People treat them, because sometimes people are very loving to dogs, but there are also times when they kick them. And there are also times when they are very furious on them, because dogs are pet animals. They are the most common pet animals. So at times they have to also face the anger of their owners. At times they also get a lot of love from those animals. So yeah, dog is the first animal. And second animal that I would like to talk about is cat, which again is a pet. And the reason is people see cats as very cunning animals, and and they also treat them like that. So I would like to ask the cats, how do they feel when they are given these kind of comments like they're very cunning, you're taking my place, this is my seat, you're not supposed to sit on it, and things like that. So I think that will also be very interesting.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Personally, I feel that, I also wanted to talk to the dog whenever I do work from home and when he barks while I'm in a meeting.
Yeah, nice to know how they feel because we never know their side of story.
Yeah, definitely.
We know how humans feel because they can speak.
Maybe they also wanted to be in our calls, in our office calls.
They want to come on Toastmasters.
Yeah, definitely. So, who wanted to go next? I see one hand raise. Surya Kumar.
Shravan Kumar. Shravan Kumar.
Shravan Kumar, sorry. Can I request you to come on camera?
Is it okay if I,
Okay,
without camera, if I
I
can
can
go ahead?
understand. So everybody imagine that you're walking and some background music is playing like Rajnikant's movie, right? So if your life had background music like movies, especially Rajnikant movies, which song would you play when you enter a room? Over to you, Sharon Kumar.
Okay. Varuvan, Varuvan, Varuvatu. That is the song I always listen whenever my mood goes down, because it immediately your mood will up whenever you listen to those songs. And also uh, Jodha Akbar movies, Shahanshah song, that is also will give kind of Veera Rasa, it is called in. I'm a music therapist also, so I can understand which music will create which kind of hormones, it triggers the hormones on our brain. So these are all the Veera Rasa related songs, all the heroic songs. And I'll definitely uh, go with that Rajnikant movies, that Muthu's title song, if I when I'm entering into a room. And also I prefer Jodha Akbar's Shahanshah song as well. And many other songs also there where especially Rahman music, even in Iruvaran movie is there. In Iruvaran there is a song, Nan Oruvan, Eerathil Nan Oruvan, that also boosts our uh, mood. I mean, it boosts our mood. Eerathil Nan Oruvan, that song also. So these are all very uh, uh, heroic songs that really pumps the energy, and it gives a lot of confidence even while we are walking, while we are communicating. Our body language and everything reflects. It changes even with our dressing, with our voice, with our music, and everything changes. Definitely, I'll choose those songs whenever I enter into the Toastmasters room. Whenever, especially if my speech is when I'm delivering a speech. Thank you. Back to you, Topics Master.
Great choice, Sharon Kumar. I personally feel that at the end of Fridays, I personally wanted to have the background like "Aaj fir jeene ki tamanna hai" for Monday. Okay, I see Dikshita as well. Raise the hand. Dikshita, are you there?
You can move to someone else.
Okay, sure. Anyone? Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'll do that.
Okay, you'll do that. So the topic is if laziness were an Olympic sport, would you win gold? How would you? That's faster. if laziness were an Olympic sport, okay, would you win gold? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So if laziness were a sports, would I have won a gold? Certainly, I would have. The reason for that is it starts every day, every morning. It starts with my alarm. When it rings, I feel I am the most laziest person. It kept ringing, but I don't snooze it. Every day before sleeping, I set my day calendar. I make it from 5 a.m. to wake up 15 minutes. I take time, and then after that, I will go to gym. Hardly in a month, it happens 2 or 3 times. That also happens when my son wakes up early than me and he starts crying. For rest day, I keep sleeping. The most amazing thing happens with me on the weekends. Weekends, forget alarms, forget kids, everything. I even find hard to wake up at 9 a.m. That is my level of laziness. So certainly, if the laziness would have been a game, not only in Olympics, since my childhood, I have won many trophies. I would have won many games, and I would have been the national champion as well, I think, and definitely would have won the Olympic gold medal as well. So thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
I can beat you in laziness.
Yeah, I wanted to say
Because
everyone.
I'm too lazy to even answer that. I not even answer.
I believe you will face tough competition.
I think everyone is lazy yet.
Okay, who is going to next? Yeah, please. So the topic is if humans had a built-in lie detector, how would society change?
If humans have
Had a built-in lie detector, how would society change?
if humans have built lie detector.
Built-in lie detector, how society would change?
Very tricky. Please change the topic.
Yeah, sure. What would happen if smartphones stopped working for 1 week?
So I still remember my childhood days when we do not have so much digital things, phone, smartphone, or TV as well. That time we would have enough time to spend time with our family, and we would have enough time to do some physical activity as well. And that was the time when we also like know who is living in our neighbor, who is when anyone comes at home. Easily we used to spend time with family and friends and loved ones as well. But the time have evolved a lot, and now we are into the era of technology where everyone have the smartphone and some digital gadgets. I also feel like whenever we used to go somewhere or someone comes at home, everyone just indulge in their own phone. We do not even bother like what we came here to do some certain talk and certain spend time with the friends and family. But I think if smartphone would not have happened, so at least we have that connection with the humans. We have some connection with our family members as well. So, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Personally, I feel that, humanity will again get the eye contact with the persons instead of smartphones. So who is going to next now?
Dikshita already.
Yeah, Dikshita.
Daniel also raised his hand if Dikshita.
Yeah, there. Okay. So there your topic is, if you had a completely useless superpower, what would it be? I repeat, useless power, not useful. What would it be? Over to you with that.
If I had a completely useless power, that maybe I mean it's really funny, but I just thought of it out of my on the spot. If it was a completely useless power, I would be able to touch my middle finger to my arm, maybe. There is no use of it, but I might look funny doing it. So, but useless powers may help me with one thing. It would help me socialize better. I could stand out in a group doing a totally useless thing, but that looks funny. Probably some people may also, there probably are already people who are able to do it. People are really flexible, but I still think it's useless. Thank you.
Thank you, Dara. I believe it's a very difficult topic for you because it's very difficult to imagine something useless and which is superpower. So I would like to invite Akshita. Akshita, now, for the next table topic.
Okay.
So your topic is, if money did not matter, what job would you choose? Over to you. If money does not matter, what job would you choose?
I can once again, good afternoon, everyone. So I think this question would resonate me a lot. To exist in this physical world, in this materialistic world, we obviously have to earn money, and everyone says that money brings happiness, etc., etc. But if money was not a prominent thing, I would have chose to do social service to people and do something for the world as well. But my more I would give more attention to empowering people, uh, maybe to uh, maybe to curb the money laundering things or any negative aspects that is happening in the world. And I would love to do social service to people. And obviously, I think if money is not the main thing, I would do this in my life. Thank you.
I see Dikshita wanted to have next table topic. So Dikshita, your topic is, if you could travel to any time in history for one day, where would you go? Over to you, Dikshita. If you could travel to any time in history for one day, where would you go?
Thank you, Sachin, for the topic. When I was in school, I was asked to be a vice president when I was in 11th standard. Since vice president has to speak on the stage, has to be in front, has to speak on the stage, has to speak in front of so many people, I actually skipped that opportunity because I was quite frightened about the whole stage thing and public speaking, to be honest. Then again on a 12th standard, I got the same opportunity, but this time to be the president of the club, president of the school. And I had the same reason, but this time instead of saying that I'm petrified of the public speaking or mic or people, I said that it's not allowed from my family because 12 standard means boards and I have to really work hard for my exams. Now, as you have given me this opportunity, if I could time travel, so I would definitely would definitely want to transport myself to the time period when I was in school. I would grab that opportunity and I would tell that person, 15 years old Dikshita, that it is okay even you are scared. It's fine. People will do make fun of you, but you learn a lesson that you can speak. At least you'll be able to articulate your mind and you're able to come up with something definitely. Since I never had the courage, and I think world gives you, I think universe always gives you a second chance. I think this chance has been completed in this club. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dikshita. And please don't forget to come back. We still need you in the Toastmasters for evaluations. So what we have learned, so this is the end of the table topic session. So what we have learned that life do not have the manual, but Toastmasters give us the confidence to handle it in a much better way. Over to you, Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmasters system, for such amazing topics, and thank you so much. So now we have started running out of time, and I think we should start. We should be mindful enough for time. So now I would like to go in the last section of the meeting, which is of evaluation. So first, I would like to invite our speech evaluators one by one. I will invite Toastmaster Sachin for evaluating all general. So we will, as we are going to last section, I will invite to Toastmaster Nirdosha for the general evaluation. Over to you, Toastmaster Nirdosha.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Vivanshu. Yes, now we had many long speeches, tables, topic sessions. So now we have heard the prepared speeches, table, topic sessions, and it's time for most valuable part of the meeting as the evaluation segment. So again, once again, I just want to remind you that evaluation is not about criticism, but about encouragement and constructive feedback. It helps speaker to recognize their strength and discovers ways to improve their communication skill. So let us now hear from the speech evaluator who carefully listened to the speakers and the prepared thoughtful feedback. So first, I would like to invite Toastmaster Sachin to provide his evaluation for the Toastmaster Akshita. Right? Yes. For her icebreaker speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Sachin.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you for giving me to evaluate Akshita. So few things which is like very positive I seen in your speech, that today's your ice-breaking speech, so which is live like a movie. You presented your speech like live, like as a movie. Your hand gestures was very good. You're smiling, you have a smile on your face. You have a eye contact with every member who is sitting here, and even to the online audience. You're making the room and making the energy high of the room. You got emotional as well in between, but not stopped and continued your speech and keeping the same energy levels during your speech. You related your personal stories with the lessons, such as always kind with the people. That is like one of the more best way to present anything, while relating certain lessons with the personal stories. That is very plus point for you. You also mentioned that you are into design, build and grow. That is one that is great to know about this thing. Few recommendations which I really wanted to highlight here. One is voice modulation. Whenever you narrate your story, always have some voice modulation so that people do not get distracted. Whenever you do voice at a high pitch. Someone who is even sleeping in the room can even say, oh, what is happening, right? So voice modulation is one of the things which I really wanted to recommend. Second is movement in the podium. You are standing here and you are narrating your story, but it will be more graceful if you use this podium and have some along with your hand gestures. Use this podium. This is all your stage, not just this inner circle. You have a bigger circle as well. And Toastmasters mentioned the power of pauses. So whenever you are narrating something, always have that power. You have that power of pauses, but try to, for example, when you got emotional, you can pause a little bit there so that people can join that emotionless, right? So those those pauses can be incorporated in your speech as well. So these are few recommendations which I really wanted to present. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator, Toastmasters, Nidisha.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sachin, for that constructive feedback. And next, we have Toastmaster Harsh, who is the evaluator for Toastmaster Sora. Over to you, Toastmaster Harsh, for your feedback session.
Hi everyone, again I'm back. I will be evaluating Toastmaster Saurabh's speech. Before I start evaluating his speech, evaluating his speech is really special for me because I have personally posed him a lot to prepare this speech and give, and you have to give, and finally you did it. Congrats for that.
Thank you.
Content was amazing, of course, and you added a lot of humor in it that we all loved. We were laughing in between you. That was toning down the room, and fantastic body language. We could all see you using your hand, even legs. You were, moving to and fro whenever required. Nothing was, additional or extra kind of. Confidence 10 on 10. It was amazing. Whatever you were speaking was like coming from the core of your heart. And I could sense that. Enthusiasm was also next level. Like you really wanted to tell your story, your college story. And because of that, the nostalgia trigger was severe for all of us. We all miss our college days. I also recently graduated 1.5 year only, and I so much want to go back to my college life. This corporate world is not that enjoyable as compared to college life. Now coming to few details of your speech that I really liked. There was a very nice flow of you passing class 12, then entering the college, making friends. And then there some Hera Fairy Lakshmi Chit Fund kind of scam happened to you. Only 7 students, more of a Toastmaster meeting. It was not a college classroom. And then you narrated the story of the nuisance that you three created, Teen Tigada, Kam Bigada, and you broke the CCTV, and that professor's confession happened. And I could exactly, when you told me that scene, right? The three of you are standing there, and the professor is looking at you. I could remember the scene from Three Idiots when Viru Sahasrabudri called Raju and Farhan in his room to confront them. Exact same vibe, and I hope you also felt like the same. And the shopkeeper guy was kind of creepy, not believing in equality because he was treating girls better than boys. Don't know why. Then you told about the seniors, not seniors, thieves, and they snatched ships like cheetahs. And the fight with the senior and that buffet of yours when you ate like you haven't ate, and we should be mindful of eating. That Grammarian Kamnika has already told. Uh, yeah, that was the like few nitty-gritty details of your speech, and I loved every single twist and turns of the speech. Now coming to few improvements, the biggest improvement that I would suggest you is please take pauses. I could see the speed of your speech was too much, and that will be beneficial to both. To the audience, it will give some time to absorb the speech and absorb the content. And your speech was content heavy, so do use pauses. And for you, it will be beneficial to to keep your heartbeat at a normal level. You will also give your brain to rethink whatever you want to say. It will help you to remember things. Second thing that I would like to suggest you is transitions. So in your speech, there was you entering the college, then professor's incident, then shopkeeper, then seniors, then food incident. And there are a lot of transitions. And I want you to, from next speeches, make transitions smooth. From scene one to scene two, there should be some connection. If it is possible, that will be really beneficial for the audience to catch along with the speech. And the last thing that I would suggest you is call to action. Every speech should have something at the end that the audience can take. Okay, Saurabh, give me this speech, and this was the kind of conclusion to the speech. Have some good lines from next time that I would suggest. Over and all, amazing speech. Keep writing speeches like this. Really proud of your effort and courage. And we all have seen your evolution in the journey. Coming to the stage used to scare the shit out of you, but still there is this stubborn spirit in you to you will show up every single time and fight with all this, and that is the core essence of Toastmaster. So yeah, with that I would like to conclude my evaluation. Over to you, general evaluator, Toastmaster Nirdeshan.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Harsh, for the very descriptive evaluation. Thank you so much again. And now we have table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Anil, who will provide his feedback now. Over to you, Toastmaster Anil.
Yeah, hi. So, hi, Toastmasters and guests. So, Toastmaster Sachin, very, very interesting topic, and all the topic were captivating. Whatever, like even your topics were such that they were taking us back into the uh, in our life. Even you were giving us a space to think in the future. You were giving strengths in such way which are our weakness and how you can create them into strengths and what could have done. So really, really, we were amazed by your topic, and all the topics were engaging and interactive. Our first table topic master was Vivanshu. So Vivanshu, your topic was life has if life has undo button, and very well crafted story you told about your father, what he wanted from you, and you choose your dream. You came forward. Later on, you realized yes, he was right, and you came back. So, a well crafted story, and it was having emotions also, realization as well, and then going back and correcting the actions. Good. Next was Avni. So, your topic was what you want to upgrade. So, you started with AI, the era of AI, and the way you mentioned how the AI is going to overtake, that was really engaging. And also you mentioned the requirement of the time, or we can say the need of the hour is to connect with the humans. So that was something we should all keep in our mind, and that was something to learn for all of us. Then Yogesh, and so if you can pause for 1 hour. So yeah, you mentioned very well, and you gave options to audience. Okay, it depends on the situations, and you mentioned the situations. So yeah, good. Because animals, if they start talking, so yes, I think all of us want to talk first with dog because it is the most loyal animal. So you also started with dog, and then you mentioned somewhere some emotional part as well when the owners beat the dog. So that was good. Then another, like we can say, animal, that was the cat. So yeah, you mentioned, and you kept speaking about around your topic, and then you crafted your story around the topic which was given to you. So good. Sharan Kumar. So which songs? So the fantastic. You started with the song itself without saying the title, and then you kept on going where you mentioned ki, yes, this is also your strength and how you overcome when you are depressed or you are not in a good situation. So yeah, so you kept hanged with the topic, and you mentioned your stories, how you use the songs and which singers you like most. Right, and Jodha Akbar, you also mentioned the heroic song which you brought like which kind of songs are these, and when you listen these heroic songs to overcome the stress situations. So yeah, their useless power. So yeah, you hanged around with the topic and you crafted a good story, right? Akshita, money would not matter what job. So yes, you mentioned materialistic word, and you want to do the social jobs, and yeah, so you also were connected with the topic, and you mentioned what to do. You wanted to work with the people in the world. So where you mentioned your passion as well. Uh, so good. Uh, yeah, just. Yogesh Singh, I just want to give one feedback to you only. If you can, like before coming to speak, you can take some time and you can think any story of your life, because even for me, it used to be very difficult to say any story, because then the topic becomes very general when we are saying all stories. So I think the best way what we can do, we can think for one topic, any situation which is related in our life, which is related to the topic, and can craft a story which will help us to utilize at least more than 1 minute, or to come, let's say, to tell some story. So that's the feedback from my side. Back to you, Toastmaster Nirdusha. Yep.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anil. And now we have a session of the tag team. Now I would like to invite our role holders to present their reports now. So first, I invite the timer for the timing report. Once again, I would like to call Toastmaster Anil. Over to you.
Yeah, hi. So, hi everyone. Like as I mentioned, I take a note of time utilized by all of you at the stage. So first, I would like to highlight the outliners. So the outliners, they just somewhat cross the time, but they managed to, I would say, just okay, they have crossed the time, I would say. So okay, so first the outliners are Akshita. You used 7 minutes 45 seconds. Saurabh, you also used 7 minutes 40 seconds, so you also crossed the time. Uh, yeah. Then Harsh, you used 4 minutes 30 seconds. And so these are the three outliners. Rest, all of you manage to finish well within the time. If anyone needs specific times, how much you use, I can share details with you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anil. And now I would like to call the grammarian for language report. So I would like to call Toastmaster Kramika for your report.
Hi everyone. So word of the day used only by Toastmaster Hers. And good usage of the word: formally, drawn, serendipity, ambiguity. Life is something that we face in spite of all the hurdles. Whatever happen in life, no matter what, just smile. These words used by the Toastmaster Akshita. Charming, exploded with the excitement. Sometimes you should bunk the class to enjoy the stupidity. And it should not like the class. Yeah, as we all are working in a company, sometimes we should take the break to explore the things. That's a good thing. So these were used by the Toastmaster Soro. And few good uses of words used by the Toastmaster Sachin. Life features that we wish to exist gracefully. And some other words are like furious, empathize, enthusiasm, stubborn, captivating. So these were the good uses of the words. Not so good uses of the words, like someone said, within blink of eye. It could be with a blink of eye. Everybody have their own emotions. It could be like everybody has their own emotions. Someone said, he will become. It could be he will come. Someone said, can I request to come on camera? It could be, can I request you to come on camera? Someone said, I didn't went there. It could be I didn't go to there. So thanks everyone.
Thank you so much, grammarian. Next, we have, finally, we have the R counter for the filler word report. I would like to call Toastmaster Daria for his report. Over to you.
Yep, hi everyone. The first speech by Toastmaster Akshita had 18 words and 2 5 times so, and no filler words. The second speech by Toastmaster Saurav had 4 R's and 2 so's, 1 filler words. In the table topics, Toastmaster Vivanshu had 2 so, 1 filler word, which was I was like, and three other filler words which I have not written. For Toastmaster Avni, there was just 1 filler word so. Guest Yogesh had 10 R's and 2 so. Guest Vikas 4 R's, 2 so. And Shravan Kumar had 4 R's. Toastmaster Anil 1 R, 1 so. Toastmaster Kraminka 2 R's and she used 1 filler word like once. Toastmaster Akshita 3 R's. Toastmaster Dikshita used 2 R's. And during the evaluation, Toastmaster Sachin used 2 R's. Toastmaster Harsh used like filler word twice. Toastmaster Anil used 12 R's and 6 times so's and 2 times and as filler word. And grammarian Toastmaster Kraminka used so twice. That's my report.
Thank you so much, the accountant, for your detailed report. And now it's my session now. So finally, I came to my segment after having all the detailed reports, all the evaluation. I know all the participants and the members are really tired of listening all the reports now. And please wait for a few minutes to listen to my segment too. So just hold for a second. Overall, today's meeting reflected the true spirit of Toastmasters, a space where we support each other, learn together, and grow as communicators and leaders. First of all, I would like to start my evaluation segment with SA, PO, and TMOD. This whole meeting was the impromptu speech today because everything was changed in a last minute. Isn't it? I mean, the people who took the role today in the last minute, they know. I know Toastmaster Harsh is smiling right now. Toastmaster Anil, who set the meeting properly, and PO Toastmaster Harsh, who promptly took his role and welcomed all the guests and members, and he smoothened the meeting without further ado. Next, Toastmaster Vivanshu. As we all know him, he is a well structured and a well prepared person. So, his introduction, the management skills I really learned from you. Though we started the meeting 5 minutes late, yet we didn't fail to continue our flow of the meeting. So I want to give a round of applause for all the management members and the people who took the roles. It's a great courage. I mean, it shows that in Eloquent Toastmaster clubs, it's not about who is the president, who is the vice president. It's all about all our presidents, all our the members. So today we all proved that. Moving to the next segment, prepared speeches. This time the prepared speeches were top, to be honest. Starting with Toastmaster Akshita, It takes a great strength to share one's pain, and even greater strength to transform from pain to smiles. And you remember us that life does not always give us another chance, and at a young age, we often face many challenges. As he beautifully reminded us that pain can make us stronger, and your speech had a powerful impact on us and reminded us to count our own blessings. Life is not always about a straight line or linear path, but it's through these experiences that we go through. So thank you so much. Though it's your first speech, icebreaker speech, today you gave us a great, powerful message to take away from this meeting. And once again, I would like to give applause to you for your effort. And moving forward, Toastmaster Saurabh, to be honest, your speech just like a movie. The descriptions of your campus, shopkeepers, seniors, and the chaos and challenges that happened during campus. I think everybody revisited that college time and where I'm still in that college period. So I can relate very easily. Yes, some time to understand and experience stupidity of the college time. We have to bunk some classes. So yes, of course, thank you so much for justify my bunking classes. Yet you can the one suggestion I can give you, as Toastmaster Harsh said, you can work on your message part a bit stronger to reach your story to the members or to the listeners. So that's the one suggestion I can give you. All the construction was good, the flow was good, but you can transform one segment to another segment in a very fluid way. So great speech. Looking forward for the next speech in the next meeting. And the next part, the next second segment was table topic session by Toastmaster Sachin. Well done. The whole all topics you chose was great because it was easily connected with people, and we can share our memories and experience with people. And mostly all the participants from online and the physical meeting, we all participated. So it's a great session. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sachin, and all the table topic speakers. I would like to conclude my evaluation by saying thank you. Thank you to all the evaluators and the role players for your insightful reports. As Bruce Lee once said that knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do it. Let us continue to apply where we learn here and grow as confident speakers and leaders. With that, I hand over the control back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vivanshu. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nirdesha. And with this, I would like to say thank you each and everybody for taking roles, and especially the prepared speeches. We learned great ideas in these prepared speeches, and it was so reflective. Also, I like to say thank you to Toastmaster Sachin for taking two roles. He was doing the job for being part of Table Topic Master, and also he evaluated one speech. So I would like to say a special thank you to Toastmaster Sachin. Also Toastmaster Harsh, he also took two roles. So thank you so much for that. With this,
Next, just ask me to learn.
So in the guest group, we have sent a form, okay, and I will request everybody to please fill the form so that we can vote the meeting.
In the meantime, you can ask our guest.
Yeah, in the meantime, I would like to invite our guest so that we can get the feedback. So I would like to invite guest Ankur.
Vikas.
Sorry, Vikas. Guest Vikas.
Feedback.
Yeah, we would like to hear like what is your experience
So I
about
can,
you can come on the stage.
I don't remember everyone's thing, but I can just talk the one. But I can tell what you felt about it. Okay, overall.
About the
Overall.
Toastmasters
It's
or
short,
Eloquent.
Okay, in short. So this is my first Toastmasters meeting. Before this, I've heard about Toastmasters, but a friend told me that you should just go and visit. It will be a good place to socialize and also for somebody who wants to practice their communication skills or improve them. So for feedback, I will just tell the feedbacks that I remember. I remember your feedback for you was that you were looking only in one direction. So a little more eye contact with everyone can be good. And feedback for you is that
I think just I'm sorry to cut, but you can give the meeting feedback, how the meeting you like.
Not individual.
Not individual.
Okay.
Only meeting, or are you looking forward, how you're looking forward to join more meetings together?
So
How
if
was your experience?
How did you feel about
So my feeling was very good, honestly. Like everyone gets the chance. You have prepared speeches. You also have individual tabletop, which is impromptu. So everyone's. I think the best part is that everyone is listening to when people are speaking, and most importantly, you feel very connected to everyone. It was not a very disconnected session that we have. We have people remotely there. We have people here, but when somebody's speaking, people are listening, they're also giving feedbacks. So yes, maybe I would like to join such sessions again. It was
Thank you so much for your activity. And now we would like to hear from one second. Yes. I think nobody's there, right? Nobody. So nobody is there. So now we will announce the results for voting. So I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmasters.
Harsh.
My name. No worries. Again, before announcing the result, I would like to thank each and every one of you to help us smoothly conduct the meeting. Special thanks to Toastmaster Vibanshu also, because he also took this team mode role at very last moment. And with that, it's time for announcing the result. I hope you guys have filled the form. There are 9 responses so far, and there are 13 people in this meeting right now. If anyone is left, I will give 1 minute to everyone. And till then, I'm gonna announce something. I want to ask one question to each and every one of you. What according to you is most important if you want to leverage, if you want to make the most out of the Toastmasters meetings or Toastmaster club?
If I could
Briefly,
you are
like I
asking
just
about Eloquent.
no, like if you're a part of Toastmaster, how can you make the most out of it? Just give me 1 or 2 liner kind of.
Okay, so in my home club, I would still like to call Galaxy my home club. So in my home club, we used to have another role called listener. Listener is the one who jots down all the questions that from the speeches or anything, like from start to end, he would jot down few questions, and in the end, that would be asked, because this is to understand that everyone are attentively listening, because even in the meeting, I feel that we are still stuck to our phones. So we
Right.
need to avoid that, and I think listener role would help us to be attentive.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. We will try to incorporate that from the next meetings. And anyone else can, like, what we can do at an individual level?
From my side, I would advise, or I would share that we should all take roles in
Yes.
every meeting. So
Yes.
that is something which will definitely, if you will take role, you will make most of it.
Yes.
So,
One more suggestion I just want to recommend. It's like we can use like a stand and a phone whenever we give prepared speeches or whenever we do any table topic. I mean, we are live, everybody knows, but with a phone with focus camera, I mean, that gives like more good quality for that prepared one.
Yeah, we are already working on some kind of stuff like that. We are trying to incorporate mic and tripod, and whatever you are saying will be, incorporated in from the next meetings. The answer that I want to listen is not yet come from you guys.
One thing actually.
Individual level, think individual level what we can
I think
do.
just participate.
Yeah.
Participate in something, be it a role or be it table topic or anything, so that your time is worth it. Like, of course, we are listening and learning, but participation really makes a difference.
Correct. Absolutely, Toastmaster Arvind. So, concluding it with a word which is called consistency. We all need to be consistent. We need to show up. And for that, I want to announce that our Toastmasters renewal season is looming. It is coming. So, and hope you guys will renew it so that you can be the part of this and be more consistent. And regarding this, the details will be shared soon on WhatsApp group, our official guest and official WhatsApp group. With that, I would like to announce the results now. So, first of all, best auxiliary role player between timer, grammarian, and a counter. Any guesses? It is between timer Anil, grammarian Kramnika, and a counter Dharya.
Anything grammatical?
It is Toastmaster Anil timer. So,
Oh wow.
Subhanshu, you can take it.
First name.
Done?
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have best role player between keyboard Vivanshu, TTM Sachin, and general evaluator Nirdusha. Guesses?
Vivanshu or Nirdusha will use.
Yeah. It is Toastmaster Vibhanshu, Toastmaster of the day. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, best prepared speech. It's between Toastmaster Akshata and Toastmaster Saurabh. You guessed it right, Saurabh. It's Toastmaster Akshata. Please. Congrats. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, the best table topic speaker, and today, like there were a lot of table topic speakers. So it was between Vibhanshu, Avni, Yogesh, Vikas, Shravan Kumar, Anil, Kramnika, Akshata, Dikshita, Dharya. I know you might not remember everyone's name, but let me just announce it. It is, of course, Toastmaster Avni. Sarah, can you pin it? Like, take the screenshot. She is the winner of our, table topic contest that happened. So it was, of course, yeah.
No, thank you. Thank
Let's
you.
do this. You can use your, yeah. Nidusha, can you take the screenshot? Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Moving to the last one, best evaluator. It is between Toastmaster Harsh and Toastmaster Sachin. Any guesses?
It's you.
You are right. It is me.
Yeah, it's you.
Let me handshake with myself.
By yourself.
Okay. Okay. With that, we'd like to end this meeting and we will take a Zoom fee quickly. So online and offline audience, please. All of us will fit in here, right? In the audience view, it is gallery view.
Somebody can move the chair.
Yes, yes.
I think.
Yep. Nidusha, is it fine now?
Toastmaster Saurav is not visible.
Saurav, you
He
can
can
join
come
me.
front.
Come front.
You can join once.
Okay.
ठीक है
छोटा हुआ
Ah.
ओ नहीं ठीक
So Akshata is not visible.
So the one down now. इसको थोड़ा
अपने आप करेगा. It's fine now.
It is fine.
I think Akshata can come. Yeah.
Right, perfect. Now it
Okay.
is.
Sachin is not visible yet.
But Sachin is visible in the audience view, no?
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Once again. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Yeah. Thank you. Once we can end this meeting now.
Yeah. So thank you so much for everybody for joining this meeting. And with this, we are going to conclude this meeting. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Enjoy your weekend.
Everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.